The climate fraud as a short-changing international law. The fraud in public law is the deliberate attempt to avoid protection of the status. In the climate negotiation, for instance, areas of interest to developing countries are not covered or sparingly covered, while other areas are over-regulated. The equitable sustainable development is not even discussed. At COP27, the policy debate was no longer legitimized by the science. There seems to be concerted effort to radically change the basic structure of the climate treaty. There are three problems with the current negotiating process. The first, citizens in developed countries are not even aware that two-thirds of their national emission of carbon dioxide comes from their diet, transport, and residential and commercial sectors, which together constitute major share of the GDP. The consumption sectors are not independently silos but reflect their urban lifestyle. The second, the process ignores that the global well-being will also follow urbanization of the developing countries' population. Converting the fossil fuels for the infrastructure and energy to achieve the comparable level. Third, the need for the vast quantity of cement and steel in developing countries for the infrastructure. The constituting essential emission as the urbanized is not being considered. As a late urbanizer, developing countries account for more than half the annual emission and most emissions growth. They cannot affordably access many of the new technologies to decarbonize quickly. The result is shrinking of their policy space and human rights, endangering effort to achieve comparable level of well-being with those who develop early without any constraints. Such discussions are not taking place in the climate negotiation because of the way the agenda is set. The politics are not science. The foundation of climate treaty in international environment law is questionable. In the run-up to the Stockholm Conference on the Environmental 1972, the United Secretary of State Advisory Committee stated that the urbanization has changed the nation with several 5% of its people living in the urban area. We must see ourselves not only as a victim of environmental degradation but as an environmental aggressor and change our pattern of consumption and production accordingly. The scientific committee set up by the EU State Department has really concluded that the long-range planning to cope with the global environment problems must take account of the total ecological burden. Controlling that burden by systematic reduction in the capital production of the goods and services will be politically unacceptable. A concerted effort is needed to orient technology towards making human demands upon the environmental less severe. The power play framed natural resource use around the risk management rather than technology transfer and well-being of all within ecological limits. The differentiated common responsibility. The objectives of climate treaty is to avoid a concentration of cumulative emissions of carbon dioxide, prevent the dangerous anthropogenic interference with the climate system, and enable a sustainable economic development. The Paris Agreement agreed to a 1.5 degrees Celsius global temperature goal. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) in 2018 recommended that the net emission needed to zero out around the 2050. In Glasgow in 2021, negotiators zeroed in on coal to reduce future emissions. This initiative was not based on science and it ignored the key finding of IPCC on centrality of carbon budgets, that is, cumulative emission associated with a specific amount of global warming that scientifically links the temperature growth to national action. The carbon budgets are robust as they can be estimated accurately from climate models, and, and they are the most useful for policy as they couple the climate of to the economic constraint with the science of both. The IPCC in 2018 estimated that budgets for 50% chance of avoiding more than 1.5 degrees Celsius of warming to be 2,890 billion tons of carbon dioxide. Now it's less than 400 billion gallons. The rising question is on how late developers will attain a comparable level of well-being. The climate justice. The climate injustice flows from the negotiation and not from the text of the climate treaty. First, the process adopted the structure of international law in manner that lifted historical responsibility for continuing problems and steadily shifted the burden to China and India. The second, the agenda was set around globalized material growth described as a global warming symptoms. And the wasteful use of energy. Third, the public finance is used as a means to secure political objectives and not to solve the problem itself. The $100 billion promised at the Paris alone with the pre-2020 commitments constituting an incentive for developing countries to agree to the global temperature goal has not materialized. And the new funding for loss and damage will be from the policy of solution constituting a breach of trust. Fourth, the longer term trends has been ignored, with the one-sixth of the global population, the developed countries share in 2035 will still be 30%. Asia's emission with a half of world population will rise to 40% remaining within the carbon budget. The pressure to further reduce emission displays their human rights. In India's thrust on life for the lifestyle for the environment. With the individual shifting from wasteful consumption of natural resource goes back to the original science. The consumption-based framing challenged the universalism that has dominated the negotiation and its common path of reduction based on single model. The carbon budget formalized a diversity of solutions. For example, in developed countries, exchanging overconsumption of red meat for poultry can meet a half a global emission reduction and requires by the end of the century. Their just transition from the developing countries is about keeping within the carbon budget and not decarbonization of arbitrarily selected sectors.